and like my pliers for cutting things and that.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you start just kind of try to load this in such a way that you'll be like get it on your back, tying things up, whatnot. That's fine. So you're outside at
It's
the moment.
very heavy. I will say because I'm so weak,
Oh,
this probably
oh my
shouldn't.
god, I got so much stuff.
I was like
Uh,
carrying like 50 times what armor, and I'm like, with this.
this is the heavy.
You're getting old.
Um, Dodger, what are you doing? Are you going to go? I know Ulf and Flair are going in. Dodger, what are you doing?
I'm going to go in as well.
Okay, so you both go in. Now, as you enter the building, there is indeed a light on. Um, let's see what's here. And you walk into a large workspace where there is workbenches all along either side. There's shelving covered in robot parts.
Mm.
They don't appear to be the same as the robot you just dealt with, but well, sorry, you would say the metal man that you've just dealt with because you don't know what robots are.
Yep.
But yeah, you see arms, you see legs. They're not the same coloring. The security bot had like thicker armor plating on it, and like the head looked very much designed like a kind of security camera. The arms were clearly weapons. These things have like opposable joints. There's legs that look like mutant legs. There's torsos. They've been ripped apart. There's bits coming out of them, but there's certainly lots of parts around here. There is a room off to your right. Well, this is my right. I'm not sure what this shows up as on camera, but it's the
Left.
right.
Yeah.
Left.
The right. There you go. Um, the There's one that says kind of staff changing area, and there's some stairs leading up to what looks like offices upstairs.
Are
Me
the
and Dog go
robot?
upstairs.
Okay, so you and Dog are going to go upstairs. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, you go up to an area. There's 4 desks sitting by themselves, and there is a kind of walled off section as well with a door in it. And there's a sign on the door that says Operations Manager.
Is there anything in the desk?
Now, if you look through the desk, you don't find much that you wouldn't expect to. There's papers, dried out pens. There's like packs of things that have kind of rotted away. It's quite hard to tell what they are. There's the boxes with the monitors on them that don't ever switch on when you flick the switches. But no, nothing appears to be in the desks.
I'll go into the next room.
So going into the larger office area, there's a much fancier looking desk with a fancier looking chair behind it, and then a kind of a much less impressive and lower down chair sitting directly in front of the large desk.
In the desk.
Yeah, you pull out a bottle of kind of brown liquid.
I'll put that in my inventory for now.
Okay. So a non-specific brown liquid. You also find 3 kind of hard bars of stuff in plastic in a kind of tinfoil wrapper.
I'll try one of them.
Okay, you bite into it. It's quite hard and it's got like a kind of sweet taste to it, but like also kind of like mildewy taste. You, Logan, would recognize this as a protein bar.
I'll keep the rest for now.
Okay. So yeah, so you got another 2 rations. You'll see you got 3 rations of grub there from the protein bars. Looking through the rest of the office, there's nothing much of interest. Lots of paperwork, filing cabinets with more paperwork inside it. There's a nice jacket hanging up in the coat rack.
Have I wear the jacket?
Of course you can. You now have in your inventory a green jacket.
Sorted. Is there anything else in the room?
Nothing of much interest.
I'll just go back downstairs then.
Okay. The rest of you were been downstairs while you've seen Dodger sprint up ahead of you. What would you like to do?
So these robot arms and stuff, have they been? Does it look like they've been there for a while, or have they been sort of like people being active
All
around?
right. There's show of age on them. Without a gearhead, it's quite hard for you to understand this. You could perhaps give me a comprehend roll to see if you can work out what was done here.
Oh,
Definitely feel like that's a place to write in the map. And
Nope,
get
I have
more
no
experienced
idea.
people to come
I
back.
rolled a fail.
Okay, and that was a wits roll, yeah?
I don't know, what was it? Yes, it was a wit.
Okay, right, so looking through this, you're like, I don't know what these things are, and it starts to freak you out, but it's like, is there people that build robots here? Are they sending robots after us? What if the hell drivers have taken the robots and are going to use them against us, and you're going to take a level of damage to your wits. So mark your wits
Son of
down
a
from 3 to
gun.
2. Ulf, would you like to comprehend this, or would you like to just perhaps tell me what you think is here?
No, I'm not going to even try and comprehend or anything. All I'm wondering is why there's lights on if there's no one here.
I was thinking. That's why I
Yes.
thought maybe someone had
I'm
moved
having a
stuff.
look. I'm seeing if this is some sort of trap.
Interesting. So yeah, looking around the room, you normally if there's a trap, what would you be looking for?
Well, I'll be looking for the decoy to lure the thing into the trap. That'd be the
Hmm.
robot. I'm now in the trap. I'm now looking for anything that may look like something's either aiming for us or watching us.
Right, so looking around the room, think right, what would be your vantage points? There'd be the roof.
Yeah,
Looking up, after Dodgers ran up there, you'd have thought if there was people ready to shoot,
yeah.
they'd have shot.
He's came back down
Aye.
safe, so it's a
Yeah,
case
it's
of
gonna,
right,
so
okay.
it's like, I don't know. What you do notice is the lighting appears to have cabling that's attached to it goes through into the roof. There's also cable that comes down that goes to the back of the workshop.
Can we follow it?
Yeah, I'll unhook the shotgun and I'll start silently going towards the back of the workshop.
Okay, going to the back of the workshop, you find a kind of large shape metal thing, and it has solar power storage written on it.
Oh.
No idea. Okay. No idea what it is. I wouldn't be able to comprehend what that means. I know storage. I don't know about solar power. So
Mm.
No, me neither.
I'll have a look. I was just having a quick look to see if I could see anyone in the room.
There is a switch on the side of it that says on and off.
Right.
What is it currently? Is it on or off?
It's currently clicked to on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But looking around, you still don't see any tracks, or you're listening for breathing or creaking or some indication there's another thing in here, but you've not come
Uh,
across anything.
Flair, you
Can
might
I
want to
click?
go. Flair, you might want to go and get Gray.
Bogart.
Gray. You might want to
Gray.
go get Gray.
And then bring her back?
Yeah. She might
Are
be able
you
to understand a little bit more here. I'm just wondering why someone would leave. Does it look as if this has been lived in, this place?
You don't see any evidence of somebody living here. You don't see a campfire. You don't see
Yeah.
bedrolls. You don't see like food debris lying around the place.
I think the security bot probably scared them off. A strange mechanical man with guns
if
would
it's solar
probably.
powered and then it's still on, then it might just be
Oh yeah, that's
because
exactly what it is.
of-
This place is empty. It's solar powered, which means the light's been
Yeah.
consistently been going on because of daylight. However,
Mhm.
We don't
wouldn't
know.
know
We
that.
don't know
Could you
that.
go get?
You
Could you
just
go
don't know
get
that,
Gray?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Shall we get Gray together and then she could come back with us?
No, just I'll do a little bit of searching around here just in case there is someone about here. If you
Okay,
just
I
go
will
get
get
Gray,
Gray.
I'd be fine. You
I
know
will
me.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Be
so
safe.
interesting. So you are going to go all the way back to the Ark for Gray?
Yourself.
Yes.
Oh no, Gray's not here. Right.
No.
Fuck, I forgot Gray's not here. Okay.
I was like,
Get
we've got
Bogart.
I was ready
This
to
is
go
very
back.
exciting.
Get Bogart.
Oh my goodness.
I was ready to
Go.
go back.
Yeah, go get Bogart.
Bogart.
Yeah.
Bogart, where are you?
As the
Can't say.
oh my god, this stuff is so
To
heavy.
be fair, I've got strong legs, so
Drop-
probably isn't that bad, but I've decided it is.
Drop it on the ground and come see. I have to go and get Gray.
Totally forgot. I totally forgot Gray wasn't with us.
I thought you were being serious. That's why I said should
No,
we all
I
go
was.
back
That's why I
together?
totally
I
forgot
was
Gray
I'm not
wasn't here.
correcting you. In the moment of like, it's just there's so much happened recently to Ulf. Ulf was like,
Yeah.
this would be perfect for her. And like, oh wait, she went the
She's
other
not
way
here.
yesterday.
Right.
Shit.
As soon as Bogart comes through, I'll point to the words of the solar panel, solar power. I'll go, I know what this means, storage. I just don't know what these words are.
Scott, I'm not going to make you roll for this, so just you can freestyle this whole bit, mate.
Oh, it's I remember once the ancient the people called hippies tried to create a new form of energy that was not created from fuel. It was
Right,
always
slow down,
supposed to
point
be.
Dexter. You need to talk to me like this as I can 5.
Apparently, it is a far inferior form of energy.
Wind and
Scam.
solar.
But this seems to be still working.
Is this useful to us? I mean, could we
Oh
use
yes,
this?
very very useful. Although I'm no gearhead, I can already imagine that they would come up with far better uses than me. But at the very least, it would provide power.
Leia, how far are we from the Ark?
They how we
You found a shortcut to the Ark. This you are a couple hours at most. This is you've went a different way than people go, but yeah, you can get back to the Ark in a couple hours.
Shit, we could.
Not too long, just a
It's not,
few hours.
not too far. We could get gearheads up here and strip this place down, right? I mean, if there's this
Yeah.
tractor place, we've got metal men.
We could
Yes,
do
metal
this.
men.
I
actually,
men.
I also
this is
have
about
Or
to be
people.
fine.
Metal people, yeah.
Yeah.
We should be correct.
Metal
This.
people.
Yeah,
No,
metal
you're right.
people, yeah.
Metal
That's just
days.
maybe. Okay.
Them, just them.
They'll have robot cocks just hanging off the front.
Yeah.
No reason.
Gun. That's what the gun
They are
is.
definitely men.
I call it a shotgun because you need to cock it before it shoots.
Way. Not canon, they are metal people, you are correct. Mm.
Yeah, the metal men.
Shall I actually get great this time?
That's actually
Could
not too
always.
bad if we're up for 2 hours away. No, we'll head together. We'll shabak this down. this
Although
road.
I do
Okay.
need you to board up these windows and the doors. I have an idea just in case anyone decides to come.
Well, what if I do this and I'll pull the lever, switch off?
Yes, but I don't want anyone getting into the building. If we
Well,
block
no
it
one's
up,
going to know it's here. Well, no one's going to
Well, no
know
one
it's here.
can
surely.
see
I mean, we're only
the
2 hours
lights
away.
anymore.
We could get
I mean,
the
I
gearheads out
could
here
stay.
really quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll
Are you
leave Dodge.
sure?
We'll leave Dodge with
I
the
have-
dog. He's fine.
okay.
I have dogs,
Okay.
so
But
Start Labour here anyway, so he's
2 hours.
as I leave, I write on the door the same symbol that it did
Don't
for the
jump here.
bees.
Don't you
Like
say-
so for
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
the
That's a
one that
shout.
the
Gonna
girls
sign it
had.
and
I
everything.
put that up, and then I also put
That's a good idea.
in mutant danger, flying stingy things.
I like that idea very much. I'm not going to make you roll for it, Scott. That's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah. So yeah, using some materials that you find, there is paint inside there and whatnot. So you manage to do a big, perfect facsimile of the danger, stingy death that is in here. So that should scare off the mutants. You know, mutant. Not
I also
sorry,
did it in ghouls
ghouls.
next to it.
Yeah, and ghoul, the ghoul symbols that mean don't come in near death.
Mhm.
Yeah, and mutant as well, which is basically just English. So yeah, you write those things on it. The sentry, which you believe was scaring things off up until now. Rachel, you would know the stories of other stalkers are that metal men are incredibly dangerous and really, really hard to kill. So it's not unthinkable that people,
Oh,
the
okay.
ghouls have seen this and thought, "Fuck that! That was a scary looking metal man." Little did they know it was on the verge of falling apart. It did speak when you moved up to it, so that was like, nope, no thank you.
Okay. Maybe you could leave the middle person here.
No,
and
I'd rather take
well, a
it.
lot of people are scared of them. They're quite terrifying. Have you not heard
Yes,
these
but
stories?
this one's fallen down, and I cannot stand it up.
Well, you could put it back up.
Any chance
Surely.
we could do that? Yeah, I mean, if we could probably do
Then
that.
it
Right?
won't
From my
give
comprehend rule, would I be
Roger
able to
some
do that?
protection.
Right, sorry, Rachel, say your thing again. What did you say? Oh, you were doing RP there.
was,
Scott, what were you saying?
It was her saying it. It was like they want to stand the robot up so it looks like it's
Okay.
essentially.
If you just want to try and like kind of basically just make it stand up, it has literally its joints have all rotted out. So once
Right,
it fit,
so-
the only thing holding up was
Is
the
it
rust. And as
visually?
soon as it
Is
tried
it
to move,
visually?
I
you
fell
can
apart.
try. If you want to spend some time with this, you can absolutely try and make it look like it's still there.
I
Like,
think
lean
that
it
I
against
think the
something and
same.
put a
Wait.
pair of sunglasses on it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Dodger, you're staying here, right?
Aye.
Why don't we just put the medal on him?
He will not fit inside. This is not a suit of armor. This is this is a
Iron Man.
what?
No, I get that.
Yes,
But if
I am
we're
Dodger.
talking about the metal plate, I mean, I'm assuming when it
I'm
falls
going to
apart, there'll be
spray
metal
him
plates and stuff.
silver and
Aye, there'll be
chrome.
metal plates about. So that's what I'm thinking is if we get them in from far enough away, he might look like a metal man.
Dodger, are you willing to walk around in like some corroded metal armor to see
I think
if
we should
fits?
just bring this back and
It's
give
got
to the
free
gearhead.
tetanus.
I have so many questions about this.
Well, the reason being,
Mate, RP them out because you're the one that's agreeing to it. So by all
Yeah.
means,
wait, see the lights that are inside the repair shop. Can they be turned off?
We
yeah,
have.
switched
They're
off
off.
already.
Yeah,
There's
they're
an on
off.
and off switch. You flicked them, they immediately went off.
Okay.
That's why they're not
No
that
one can
signage
see.
stacked as if there's bees and that in it. So hopefully no one goes in it.
If they
I was
move
just
the
thinking for extra protection.
metal man, would that not just all fall apart? So it'd be like kind of gubbed, wouldn't it?
The
It's
metal man is
already
already he
moved.
fell apart immediately as soon as you walked by it. It tried to move. It initiated the security protocols it's talking about. However, it was so rotted out that it literally
Didn't
just
work.
crumbled. The only thing holding together was the sludge and the rust and the good grace. It hadn't tried to move for a long period of time. So you can try and stay if you want, but you'd be staying there by yourself in the dark and hoping
Well, I
that
mean,
30
I've got
ghouls don't
dogs.
turn up. Oh well, sorry.
Although
yeah,
I did do the ghoul sign.
you did indeed. I'm
Um,
not telling you what to do. Do what you like.
Is
I think I'm going to like wait in the repair shop, like in the upstairs in the main office.
Yeah.
Is there windows in the main office?
The upstairs office is basically imagine just like a kind of windowless factory, not a factory, storage shed, and it's
Aye.
just like had this stuff all built within it. It looks like it was repurposed at some point. So at one point it was tractor repairs, and then it looks like it's became robot repair. So yeah, you could get up the stairs. It was all metal walkway, but you could easily get up there. You could see the front door. There's windows in the kind of office area because general managers like to feel important. So there's windows looking out, so you can certainly look down at the door. But there's only one exit, which is the front.
Well, how see the second floor? How high up is it?
I would say it's about 20 feet off the ground.
So if let's say something did happen, could I jump out of the window and survive?
Well, you'd be jumping out the window onto the main floor, so you could survive it, but then you'd just be downstairs with whatever was dealing with it, doing the issue.
So you wouldn't be
causing the
jumping
issue.
out the building, you'd just still be in the buildings. What you're
Yeah.
saying.
Oh,
Yeah. You're
I'm
a
gonna
good
take the
hider,
risk.
right? You can hide, right? I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if the
take the
lights
risk.
are off and all that, I mean, we'll have someone back here. I mean, as soon as we get back to the Ark, I'll say to the gearheads to get up there right away and strip it.
Oh, I'm going to kill you.
We won't be long. It's not like anything bad's going to happen when we get there.
Nothing bad has happened yet. I mean, we've been okay.
As we know, the zone is a completely safe place, full of nice, kind,
Safe for
friendly
me.
people.
Safe for me.
Exactly.
I've yet to be hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, we should probably get back
Physically,
to the
anyway.
Ark. The longer we sit here discussing it, the more chance we get.
Yeah, I
killed.
mean, if we were lucky to find
Yes,
this
let's get
shortcut.
back.
Yeah, we were lucky to find a shortcut. Let's get us back.
So I'm taking the robot back with us just in case.
So you've switched the
Fair
lights off, you've put the warden sign up. Dodger, it's up to you. Are you going with them or are you staying?
I'm staying, and the office where it's got the windies is all the bits that are bored off a bit.
Yeah, absolutely fine, mate. Yeah. So you can start kind of fortifying it a bit yourself. You can put the chair up
Yeah.
against the door. You can put the shutters down. I mean, there's things in here where you could start protecting yourself with, but
Yeah,
you're
I'll do that.
one lone mutant and his dog. But that's absolutely fine, mate. You're
Well,
free to stay there.
I've been through crazy stuff. If I die for this, I'm happy.
Do you want a safe word for when the gearheads come up?
Groovy gang.
Groovy gang. Okay. I'll forget this.
Someone
Groovy
write
gang,
down
okay.
the safe word is groovy gang.
Yep, I've got it.
Okay, the chronicler has marked on the map where you are, so that leaves the three of you.
Yeah,
and
we'll
yous are
head
heading back
towards
to-
the Ark. Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. I'm not going to require any more rules for find the path because you know where you are going.